Good morning. I have a question for you. Do you have a big butt? Not the one that you sit on, but do you have the butt that gets in the way of everything you're trying to accomplish in this life? Oh, I would start a health journey, but I would start that new business, but I would stick to my health journey, but, and the but can be anything, right? It could be they brought donuts to work today, or I've had a stressful week. As a health coach, one of the things that I run into a lot is people who aren't as proactive as they should be in handling their day. And when they check in with me and they're like, David, I got off program, I was doing good, but. And I realized that in life, there's going to be buts. There is going to be things that will throw you off track if you're not careful, if you're not intentional, if you're not committed. Now, one of the ways that you become committed in this life is figuring out your because. You say, David, what is a because? Some people call it a why. I like it. I like the term because when the but comes, you can replace it with because. I'm going to stick to my health journey because. I'm going to start my health journey because. I'm going to start a business because. I'm going to do my best at work because. Now, whatever your because is, you've got to find out. It reminds me of the movie City Slickers when Billy Crystal is riding along the way and Curly, the cowboy there, he said this. He said, you know what the secret to life is? And he goes, no, tell me. And he's like, this. And he goes, your finger? No, one thing. He says, you concentrate on that one thing and everything else doesn't mean, well, if you've seen the movie, you know what he says. The one thing is the because. The one thing is the, like Simon Sinek would say, the why. The one thing is that thing that's going to trump all other things. That's the thing that's going to trump the because, the but. When the but comes, and it's going to come, there's going to be an opportunity for a but, no matter what it is. I like talking about health because that's an area that I am very familiar with. But in any area of life, the but is going to come, and it's going to get in the way unless you have a because that is greater than the but. I'll give you an example of how you make your because greater than your but. When you are faced with something that could become the but, can I tell you, have your because in front of you or very nearby. For example, one of the reasons why I decided to lose weight, even though it was only unto myself, even though it was after I'd already started, my because was for a grandchild, to be an active grandfather in that grandchild's life. And can I tell you, since losing over 100 pounds, there have been many, many opportunities for the but. And let me tell you, to be completely transparent and authentic, I have not always overcome those but opportunities. But what I have done is created a way to keep my because close at hand. On my phone, you will see that little boy's picture. That's my grandson. That's my because. That's the reason why I want to stick to this, why I want to stay at the weight that I am, why I want to improve my fitness and my health, because of him. And that because will outweigh the but they made pie. But I don't feel like getting up and doing that. But I'm tired of eating fuelings. But I don't want to be a health coach. But the because outweighs the but. Do you see that? So my question for you is, what is your because? You need to figure that out. You need to understand what your because is, whatever area of life, whether you're a business owner, whether you're just trying to make it through, whether you should save money versus spend money, whether it applies to every area of your life to find the because that is greater than the but. I think about Moses when he was trying to get out of doing what God wanted him to do to lead the people out of Egypt. And he said, but I'm a stutterer. But what would I say that Pharaoh would heed? Did God listen to his but? No. And because his calling was greater, and God provided Aaron, but if God's not going to listen to your but, why should you? Figure out your because. Peel back the onion. Figure out what deep down motivates you, that continually drives you when you don't want to do it, when you don't want to go, when you don't want to participate, when you don't want to take the next step, when you don't want to take the first step. Listen, you're my friends on here. You're people I've come into contact with. There are people on here that are probably current clients. There are people on here that are former clients. There are probably people on here who have been following my journey for the last 4 years, and you really want to do what I did. You really want to get the results that I got, but you're afraid because your butt is too big. Let me give you a challenge right now. And this is what we're going to finish with, because I want to be very, very honoring of your time. And I know attention spans on social media are like, zip. Number one, figure out your because. Write it down. Spend some time. Get you a notepad. You don't have to be electronic, but if you want to put it in the notes on your phone, put it in the notes on your phone. But sit down and figure out, what are the becauses in my life? What are the things? Why do I want to be better? Why do I want to move forward? Why do I want to improve in so many areas? And then number two, if that area is health, go here. You see specthealth.com there at the bottom of the screen? Go there. There's a very detailed health assessment that I want you to take that will help me understand your current reality. But David, no, take the health assessment. You're under no obligation. It's free. All it's going to do is give me the opportunity to speak with you and say, how can I help you get to your because? How can I help you get from your A to your B? How can I help you get to where you want to be in your health? And before you throw up things like, Dave, the economy, but my finances, but this, but it's the holidays, before you do that, just go ahead and take this step. We'll work out the details after you take this first step. We can tailor something for you that will work within whatever we need to work within. But you have got to take a step. You have got to get your butt out of the way and get your because in front of you. And then let's see where this thing takes you. Because I know this, if you stick to your because, your butt will take care of itself. God bless.